Hi everyone, thanks again for coming back to my channel to watch another unboxing and review. So yes, I finally did it. I went ahead and got the Spin Master's Batwing. I can tell it's already freaking awesome. Um, I was one of the first ones, luckily, to be one of the first lucky ones to get the McFarlane Batwing in hand. So I have that, and it got a lot of good reviews, some not so great reviews. But yeah, everybody keeps referencing the Spin Masters, and yeah, I get it. Like, the Spin Masters is really cool, and have it in hand, it's awesome. Actually, I have already started opening it, and I decided, let me just go ahead and do that on camera. I did go ahead and break the seals. Oh, here's a box in case you guys want to see the box. Let's see. It goes like that. Aside from that, nothing really much to speak of. Like I said, I had already broken these. Oh, there's some more. Okay. Here we go. Here it is. Very nice. Now let's see if we can start with these guys here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.5. Alright. 1, 2. Like those commercials, those old commercials. How many licks to take to the center of a Tootsie Pop? You have to be really old to get that reference. Okay. So here we go. Let's start with this Flash figure. And I mean, I have to say, it looks awesome. For the size, it looks amazing. The way they're able to pack so much detail into something so small. Pretty great. And I'm gonna go ahead and say the same thing about this Keaton Batman here. The amount of details that went ahead into this guy that they're able to put in there, it's pretty great. He's not gonna stand as easily as Flash, but he's a Dark Knight. He does his own thing, including standing or not standing. Anyway, I'll hold him up. Again, $24.99 and includes these two guys. That's a freaking great deal. Okay, let's put these guys aside for a second, and let's look at the Batwing. Okay, so first of all, a lot easier to hold than the McFarlane one. Second, if it's on the table, great. It is super duper light. It does have some detail, which is not bad. No, and when I mean no, it's 0 paint applications that were put on this bad boy. Let's look at the bottom. It does have, appears to have landing gear, which is cool. It actually doesn't have the hollowed out wings like the bigger Spin Masters does. I already have a really big Batwing, so that's why I went with a small one, just because I don't need another big one in here. So I really, I am a fan of the Spin Master stuff. It's just, it's hard to compare it to something a little more expensive with a lot more detail. It looks great. It looks great. There's nothing that has to be put together. You can see all those screws in the bottom, which again, the McFarlane one doesn't have any of that. It is a lot. It is molded plastic, there's no zero paint detail. But again, for $24.99 and you get the 2 figures. Let's see if we can open this cockpit and see what we're looking at here. I don't think there's a button on this one like the other one where I almost broke it. I believe it's just, there you go, you just open it. Okay, so we can see the cockpit here. Not much not much to write home about, right? But what were we expecting? It's just a nice little cockpit there. No zero buttons, moldings. There's nothing there, but like, who's complaining, right? At this point, at this price point, who's complaining about anything? So let's go ahead and stick the. We're gonna go ahead and stick the Batman in there. Let's see how he looks. Which I got a feeling he's gonna look great. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. I feel like with this we're all winners here. Let's take a look. We're gonna go ahead and close this cockpit. It does close nicely. And there it is. I mean, if I was a kid and I had this, man, I would be the happiest kid in the world when I was 8 years old and the other Batman stuff was coming, the 89 Batman stuff was coming out. If I had anything like this, jeez, I can't even imagine. It's just, it's such a great toy. And that's the thing too, like, it's such a great toy. It's the McFarlane one is a collectible, and it's something that it's hard to explain sometimes to people. I was getting a lot of it's molded plastic or a hunk of plastic. Oh, it's not worth it. And what I was trying to explain to people, it's value is a perceived thing, right? You see people spend hundreds of dollars on trading cards, Pokemon, basketball cards, football cards. You call the Batwing a hunk of plastic. Those are pieces of cardboard or pieces of plastic. The same thing with the comic books, right? They're just pages. They're pieces of paper. So it's perceived. It's all perceived value. To me, yes, it was expensive, and yes, I would buy the McFarlane Batwing again because I love it that much. It's literally the centerpiece of our living room right now. I have it on a round table. It looks amazing. This is a great toy. I know there are customizers out there that could really work with the paint and all that stuff and make it look a lot better, and kudos to you. And I really am looking for more of those videos because the people who do that, they're so talented. I wish I had that talent. I don't. But they do look cool. And again, even like this, if you didn't want to do anything to this by itself is so cool. Maybe put it on your desk, find a little stand, or maybe even put it against your wall. That would be really cool. And again, just the extra little features it comes with. I mean, how are we gonna? There's no way to discourage this. It's for $25. It's amazing. It's a great toy. I'm glad to have it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep it or not. Once I opened it, I definitely am. So I'm gonna have 2 Batwings, and this might even be my test one to see if I want to try and start customizing stuff. But either way. So again, thank you again for watching. This is the Spin Master's Batwing. 2 very high thumbs up as well. I would strongly recommend this if you're not that invested in like collectibles or Batman, but you're kind of into it and you kind of want something. This is really cool. and for 25 bucks nowadays, come on, it's a steal with the way everything costs right now. It's super light, and you're not afraid of, you know, it falls. It's a great toy. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, just put it in the comments. Like and subscribe. Like always, remember that we have the power to make someone smile, so let's take advantage of it. Thank you again, and y'all have a great day.